Hello guys, Poco announced the Poco X4 Pro, an awesome affordable mid-ranger selling in Europe starting at just €299, around $335. That offers more features and better components than most $500 phones selling in the US. But the phone is mostly just a rebranding of Xiaomi's Redmi Note 11 Pro, announced for another region last month. By the way, this global version of the Redmi Note 11 Pro also differs from the China version of the Redmi Note 11 Pro. The Poco X4 Pro features a 6.67-inch, 120Hz FHD Plus OLED panel with relatively slim bezels and perhaps the smallest hole punch in the industry. This screen looks great. It's vibrant, offers excellent viewing angles, and looks modern enough. And at just 8.1mm thick and 205 gram. This front panel is covered by Gorilla Glass 5. Around the back is also a glass panel, but just regular glass. There is a coating on here that gives the phone this light streak pattern when light hits it at certain angles. Still, the yellow and the blue models look more eye-catching. It's much more streamlined than its predecessor ever was. It offers IP53 protection. Dual stereo speakers and other welcome practicalities are the inclusion of a 3.5mm headphone jack and an SD card slot for expandable storage. It comes with 67 watts charger. The battery charges 40 minutes to 100%. The phone easily lasted an entire 13-hour day on a single charge. Gaming or watching videos on the Poco X4 Pro has been enjoyable, considering the large-ish screen that's also flat, thus making it easier to hold. The chipset is a 6nm Snapdragon 695 that has a slightly faster, more efficient CPU than last year's Snapdragon 860, but a less powerful GPU, and Xiaomi's liquid cooling system inside kept the phone churning as I leveled up in PUBG or Modern Combat 5. The latter did see occasional framerate stutters, but nothing unbearable. There's a large camera island up top housing a 108MP main camera, 8MP ultra-wide, and the mostly pointless 2MP macro sensor, along with an LED flash. The main camera performance is really good at this price range, and even quite capable when going against phones way above its price range. In fact, I took some side-by-side shots pitting the main camera of the $335 X4 Pro against the $1,100 Galaxy S22 Ultra, and to be honest, you'd have to zoom in and squint and pixel peep closely to really identify where Samsung's image wins. Here are some main camera shots captured by the Poco X4 Pro against the Galaxy S22 Ultra. It's not really a fair comparison to make, but here it is anyway. You can see the Galaxy S22 Ultra's shot has better dynamic range, the shadows in the daytime shot are more accurate to how the scene looked, and at night, the darkened street on the right side is a better illuminated. But considering Samsung's flagship costs 4 times the price, this is a pretty impressive showing from the Poco X4 Pro. The X4 Pro even uses the same 9-in-1 binning technology Samsung uses. Video performance is where the phone shows its $335 price tag roots. Resolution maximums out at 1080p, and there's no stabilization at all. Any walk and talk videos will look jerky and shaky. Small hole punch, the selfie camera is solid too, and is able to properly expose face in low light, or against backlight situations. The Poco X4 Pro should serve you just fine for your casual photography need. The Poco X4 Pro runs on MIUI 13 over Android 11. It's disappointing that this phone did not get the upgrade to Android 12 considering there are Xiaomi phones out there running Android 12 already. But for Xiaomi-based smartphones, the MIUI version is a lot more important than the underlying Android version. We would have still liked to see it, based on Android 12, though. The software experience is fine. If you've used a Xiaomi phone in the past couple of years, you will know what to expect. Xiaomi's UI is colorful and full of whimsical animations, but their artworks, like the settings page having overly complicated layers. If I haven't used MIUI in a couple of months, it always takes me an extra 20 to 30 seconds of browsing through settings to make simple changes I do to every Android phone. MIUI interface. A lot of people do like MIUI for all the settings it offers. So if you are used to seeing lots of features and customizations, you should feel at home with MIUI. At $335, the Poco X4 Pro punches way above its price range, and anyone on the market for a phone who cannot or does not want to pay more than $400 will have a hard time finding something better than this. The main camera and display in particular are impressive, and feel like they belong on a phone costing $600 or above. If Xiaomi has not announced this phone for your region yet, fret not, because as we said, this is just a repackaged Redmi Note 11 Pro, so chances are you can pick up that device instead, and get very similar performance. So, that's all guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any doubts just ask in the comment section. If you want to learn some of the coolest things about your Android, just subscribe Muzz21 Tech channel, and turn on the bell icon for getting my daily updates.